Oh, hang on. Yeah, I do that now and then. Let's get back to the game here. At least I remembered to turn the mic on and, that kind of stuff. So we'll go back into the game. All you didn't see me do was harvest a couple rows of carrots and plant a row of potatoes, so you didn't miss much. And yeah, it's kind of a low-key day. Yeah, it's a mess of a day. There is a game. There is a game. Yes, there is. And this is my villager trading hall iron farm. My solo world. I don't know how much of it am I streaming in 4K? I don't know. Am I? How would I know? I don't know what I'm streaming in. I just stream. Fair Cuban was banning me the other day for being Canadian. Yeah, I kind of remember something about that. Let's see. That's my pink sheep. Ajax named it Piglet, or requested the name Piglet. I named it, but he requested the name. There's not a lot here, even after 701 days. My fishing thing, my sugar cane, my original garden. I just planted the big garden over there this past week. Got a little boat. That was an experiment. Got a doggo. Spawn is over that direction. Pretty close to zero. Well, spawn itself was 0, but my first home was 100 or so blocks away from it. Let's see. This is part of a project for today. We'll get to it eventually. Captured myself a second sheep finally after Dumbo down there, before he became tamed Dumbo, decided to kill my sheep, all of them. I have my honey farm that I built on National Bee Day. You need to check your OBS output settings because I think you're putting out a higher video than 1080p. Where do I look? On OBS. I need all the helps I can get with understanding some of this stuff. Is that like in settings? Output? Output says bitrate 6000 kbps. Hi, Dragon. Hey, Dragon, look who's in chat with us today. Does Cuban recognize who Dragon is? Yeah. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Video? Video says base canvas resolution 1920 by 1080. So, yeah. We're at 1080, right? Don't make me change anything in the middle of the stream because it's not likely going to happen. It doesn't hurt anything. It just might slow down network performance when streaming. Oh, I haven't had any issues, at least not from my side that I see. Dragon says long time no see. Yeah. Cuban still hasn't acknowledged Dragon. It's because I don't think he knows Dragon by Dragon's name, current name. What's he got? I thought about getting some of those. I don't know if I want to. If I get those, then I can do sea pickles, right? Oh, who hit me? How dare you hit me? It's not dark out. You guys are coming out of the woodwork. Or the woods. Same thing. Huh. Yeah, I don't know you. Yes, you do, Cuban. You just don't know her by that name. Maybe Dragon can send him a whisper, since I know she doesn't necessarily want it on the internet. Used to be known as my daughter's mom, but took her name off the internet. Exactly. She was in your stream chats often. Yes, you can do sea pickles on any coral block. Okay, well let me get, well I'm still rumbling and mumbling and bouncing. Well, I had some on me in the first place. See, this is how Bee streams. She's very chaotic. She's very all over the place. Okay, where'd the scammer go? Come here, scammer. Let's get a few of those. Yeah. And I don't know if I'll use sea pickles here, but at least I'll have the thing is, the coral blocks. And down here's my massive storage room. Let's see, coral. I got a box for that someplace up there. Oh, I guess I had others. I didn't have the fire coral. Okay, we'll put that there. Anyway, one of the things I'm doing today is I have a little, it's a, hi Syntax, how are you? Hello Raven, kitty cat. Push the door open. I wanted the door partly closed. Cats do that, you know. You like that? You haven't heard that before, Syntax, that we called it the wandering trader a scammer? I thought that was pretty well known around communities. I'm thinking, where do I put, okay, I know where I put those. Well, let's go up these stairs instead. We'll get rid of those there. And let's see, I was putting the potatoes away. I still have potatoes on me. And the rotten flesh, I can put that away. Oh, that's what yeah, okay, here's a couple things that I'm going to do today. I was going to harvest while we get things going here at the very beginning, but maybe we don't need to do that. But then again, maybe we do, I don't know. It was just a relaxing way for me to start the day. But there's my 9, I had 9 blaze rods, Ajax, not just 8. Don't worry, I never called him that until Bee introduced that name to me. But I can make my, see, how many do I need for the eyes of Ender? So that's one of the projects. Now I gotta remember where I put the eyes, or yeah, the Ender pearls. They up, I don't think they're up here. I think they're downstairs. My whole, everything is even so new to me yet that I don't remember where I put things. Maybe in the end chest? Ha ha ha. See? And I needed, what, 8 of these? Well, we'll just take those 8 and put the other 8 back. So we need that. So that's one thing we can do, is we can take, but I want to wait and do that maybe. Ron Bent, hello. You are first. Well, a couple people might have beat you to it, but yeah, you're first pretty often. Yeah. Let's see, as I was saying, the ender pearls, I'm going to put those up here in my, not there, Bee, in my library chest, my gear in process, because that's kind of where I put some of the important things. Don't let me forget, this is where I'm putting them, so that when we go to back to the Stronghold, I can put them in there. That won't be, well, backing up again with my thought processes. The yes, Ron, people do be slacking. Let's see, who actually was first here today? Siribot. Siribot was here first. I put Siribot place. Ajax was actually first. in the technical sense, but Rod got the redeem for it, so yeah. And then Cuban came in, and we've got Syntax Prime here and Dragging My Tail. Yeah. As I was saying, with those Eyes of Ender, I wanted to make a couple extras so I can make. Oh, but then do I have? Oh, my thought processes are running total ADHD today, and I don't even have that as far as I know. Although, if you listen to my son, he would say I do. We only need 2, I think, for ender chests. 1 for each ender chest, correct? Obsidian. Do I have obsidian? That's the next question. Look at that, I do. Yep. Cuban says, I put it in the chest. What did I put in the chest? See, I've already forgotten what I was talking about. How many of these? I need 8 for an ender chest, right? It's been a while since I've made one. And then I need more. I need another rod. Where did I put the rod? Here. I got these things all over the place. So I can make those. Look at that. Look at that. I can make my first ender chest in this world. Oh. Now, where do I want to put it? One I will carry on me. So it goes there. The arrows get moved. And the hatchet gets moved. There. Yeah. We'll just stick there. Yeah, we'll put it in there for now. I do have 30 levels. What could I upgrade? Yes, 8 obby and 1 eye. Hey, Ajax, did you see what I put in at your request yesterday in the redemptions? You can test it if you'd like. See if it works. Should be there somewhere. You can tell me what I forgot. See, it works. And I could lower that to just 1 channel point. Yeah. I have a tendency to miss things that people put in chat as far as things I forget. So, let's see. Where was I? Again. Oh, it's raining out. We could have a nice chill day of fishing in the rain. Could harvest those. I don't know. If I harvest those, I gotta put this there because you gotta harvest the pumpkin, not the pumpkins, but the melons with Silk Touch. And I still forgot to change and put on the pack that makes the stems different colors. I do have it. I just forgot to put it back on. Oh, you guys like standing out here? Ooh, look at you. 3 amigos. Or is it the 3 musketeers? Who do you want to be today? You're in a circle, so does that mean you're singing? Yeah, you'll cook when it becomes daylight and the rain stops. Of course, if I slept. Anyway, I never did finish saying what I was going to say as far as what my plans for today were, besides just kind of playing it by ear. One, of course, was I was going to nonchalantly harvest the crops. The other was I was going to do a thing out there. Let's see, can I get over? I can't get over there this way. Out there where you see that chest, there's a 9x9 area. I was going to do a thing. And then later, maybe like in the last half hour or so of stream, if I don't get totally directionally challenged again, I wanted to take a lodestone and a compass and head back over to the Stronghold. Ajax says, I'm sure I'd need that all the time if I, the button of all the time if you ever stream. And Syntax is going in for the lurk. That's another thing I still need to figure out too, is I have Streamlabs, but apparently it's not activated to do anything. Because I think my sound alerts are actually coming through Twitch and its stuffs. The Streamlabs, I see in other people's streams where it does things, and maybe I have to input certain things to do that I'm not familiar with. We'll get there, one step at a time. He's just a big baby, taking baby steps. That is not a creeper. It's just a green copper thingy. Okay, we'll get these. These things pretty much go straight into the composter. That's pretty much all they're here for, because I don't have a farmer that takes beets. Oh, that was the other thing too that I could get started on right there. I did a little off-stream work, and that's the layout for my barn. Oh, hello up there, Mr. Creeper. To get him, got him. Yeah, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, the barn. And I moved the skeleton horses over here. They were just getting so annoying over at the smithing building where I have my furnaces set up. And I moved my horse that escaped once and found him over here anyway, so he kind of, I think this was a good place. There's a whole ton of things. Oh, Cuban's new here. Yes, yeah, almost. I mean, oh, and I did those on, I did put back to the fortune. Yep, Cuban might be new here. Although I think he did follow a while back. And I think he did show up once, very briefly, at one stream. Very briefly. Or maybe we just talked about it in Discord. I'm not sure. I sure enjoyed yesterday before stream when we were all together on Discord chatting. Been a long time since a lot of us had done that. Got to do that more often. Oh, you guys are all going to burn. Let me just plant my stuff. Why don't seagulls fly over the bay? Dragon asks. Because then they'd be bagels. Oh. 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 Yeah. Bagels. Okay, the question is though, do you toast your bagel or you don't toast your bagel? And do you put cream cheese on it or just butter? Or jam or jelly? That was one of the things I always liked when I worked. We would have bagels on Fridays. And everyone in the office took turns stopping and getting the bagels and or contributing to the purchase of them. And they were always called Western bagels. That was the brand. That's a California thing. I don't know if they're elsewhere, but it's California. And they have the best bagels. Bagels are good. Those guys are gone. Huh. Huh. Dinner on the hoof. I like a good steak. Now wait a minute. Why didn't that cook that steak? Why is that steak raw? I have flame on my bow. This game, tell ya. I would toast up my seagulls bagels. I like toasted in fried bird. Oh, because of the rain? Oh, good point. Good point. Because it puts out the fire. Really? Does rain really put out the fire? Nah, come on. I guess maybe on a cow with a bow. Or just because the bow goes through the rain. It puts the fire out on the arrow. Yep. Just like one of my tags says, always learning. And that's another thing I need to finish, is putting a roof on my iron farm and villager trading center. Looks kind of funny with the spruce posts just kind of stopping right there. And don't forget, we have, hey, fantastic Sherlock Fox, welcome in. How are you today? Yeah, yesterday you caught me right at the end. You came in. Oops, I used the wrong one again. See, that's why you don't use fortune on your melons. You can use them on your pumpkins, but you don't use fortune on your melons. Another thing, I'm going to ask the community to help me with this. What should I put in the empty buildings? We have this one, and that's its interior dimensions. We have another one with the same dimensions over there. We have this little house where all I'm doing is collecting lava, because over here is my furnaces, or are my furnaces, proper English be. And yeah, I took that out. Well, no, I didn't take that out. There was nothing there, but I could put something there and then make this just a tiny portion of a house. I did remove the ceiling. It was like this level, I think, is what they are in these, or that level in these little places. Still raining. Okay. I eat my steak. A different passive mob in each one. So I'm going to put a cow in one and a sheep in one. I got to build a sheep farm eventually. Different passive mob. What other passive mobs are there besides the animals? And I planted that azalea. There is not a lush cave beneath here that I'm aware of. I don't know how much of this Cuban has seen, or if he's just listening mostly, or watching. I could take a short run over to where my starter base was. I eventually want to put in like a railroad path this whole distance. But in the coming weeks, now next week, I don't know that I'm going to stream, but I don't know that it will be on either of the current worlds. I'm thinking I might do a restart of a world, a sky map, just for Halloween that I've done before. It's, I think by Fall Studios, if I remember right. This is the starter base. This is where I have my mine, all the different levels for all the different things, the different ores. My very first library, just minimal storage. Do I have a bed on me? Yeah, I got a bed on me if I'm wandering around in the dark. My original 2 puppers. I kind of leveled some of this out, not all of it, but some of it. I have a boat over here. I don't think I have a boat over here. Of course, I'm very sidetracked from what I was going to do. I took down the that one portal that I had put over here when we were testing it in one of the early streams. I am mostly just listening. Yeah, probably doing homework, huh? Or in school. Let's see, where am I? I'm not at 0, 0 yet, but we're almost there. I figured that portal only linked to the other one anyway, so there was no point in having it here. But, spawn. This was where spawn was. 0, 0. Somewhere up here. Should be a campfire. And a bed. I think I left a bed up here. Yeah, there it is. You see, that's how close the village is. The village is just right over those treetops where you see the sugarcane over there. And then my first base was here. So all very close. And this is when I do wish I had wings. Yeah, we'll swim it. We'll go back. We'll get that little 9x9 project started. Because one of the ideas that I had with the little 9x9 project, and it could be various sizes, is using it, if I could figure out how to do, hi Phoenix, how are you? Is use it as one of those options, what is it, where, you know, you do the, what's the exclamation point and the whatever the word is, kind of a, that kind of a winning type thing, where I can build, I can select a whole area of land, like out maybe over there, since that's close to the village, or I don't know, once I have wings we could do it in maybe a different biome or something even. I don't know, it's still in the thinking stage, stages. B talks as well. B just can't swim well. IRL, B didn't learn to swim till she was in her mid-30s. There we go. I changed that whole swimming thing. So has everybody been having a good day? I hope so. I was watching streams, lurking in several actually. I think I chatted in a few, but not much. It's a thing I do. Anyway. Well, I wish it would either get dark or stop raining. Yes, all right. Oh, what I was going to do with these details. First things first. Let's see, I did replant all the seeds, right? I don't want to use up all my seeds and find I forgot to replant them. That is something I would do. So I can get rid of all the seeds and the beets. So I don't trade the beets. There's nobody to trade the beets with. I do keep the wheat. So I can make hay bales out of the wheat. I might even need some of those hay bales. Alrighty, we'll put that away again. Okay. We'll take those, put those up there. Let's see. Turn those back into pumpkins. Not pumpkins, melons. And got a couple name tags ready here for in case anybody does a redemption. Bees aren't supposed to swim. Oh, valid point. Valid point. Well, my friend is 97, was in the Navy, and never learned to swim, really. So I'd say you're doing good at 30 then. Yeah, 30 plus. Dragon got one today. Oh, you're going to turn one of my villagers. You're going to name him Grum. Okay, which one of my poor villagers gets to go upside down? They're all at your disposal except for the fisherman. He's already been named by Ron Bent. He is Sky Sky. And what was the other one? Was it the cleric? Nope, the cleric was named by Nope and is Cheeky Wizard. I think everyone else is available. So we have a whole slew of librarians. We have all the smithing type trades and what have yous. We have a cartographer, or a Fletcher, I'm sorry. We have 2 farmers and these few guys. Well, not the cleric, obviously, but doesn't matter which one. Oh, you're going to leave it up to me? Who do I want to see upside down? Who would look good upside down? Let me think about this. Because Grum turns them upside down. Knock back. Would you look good upside down? What do you think? Gotta go name this. What I needed to do, or somehow need to figure out where to start keeping track of these, maybe in a book and quill. I'm not doing schoolwork, I'm doing work. Now, Cuban, it depends on which work. One of them you can't do and be on a phone at the same time. I know that. Okay, let me get this thing named Grum. That thing needs to go away. I know you guys can't see it on screen, but every time you open the the naming thing here, it comes up with, because I use a controller, it opens up a little on-screen keyboard, and I hate it. It's only been doing that since this most recent update. Grum. Okay, we're going to name Knockback Grum. Where'd he go? You're going to like your new name. Got to make a note here that I named the Knockback Librarian. That was number 11. Librarian number 11 is Grum. Yeah. Oh, you guys are so funny. Hope you like standing on your head. It's all the blood rush to your head? Yeah. Cute. Anyway. Yeah. That farmer loves my bed. He's got his own bed somewhere up there in the bed loft, but he likes my bed. Oh, you know what? I'm going to sleep. It's been a few days. I don't want to be attacked by But going back to that timing, yeah, that was pretty good timing when I said I wish it would either be dark or stop rain or whatever it was, be daylight or stop raining. Yeah, here. Okay, where's my little, I have a little chart on my desk in front of me, and it's going to be a harvest garden. And yeah, see, Ajax, there's the candles I had here. Well, no, not candles, sea pickles. Sea pickles was what I was looking for on Sakura. Okay, I have to look here and see if I had them, because somewhere I know I had sea pickles. And there's only 2 worlds right now that I'm playing in, my solo world. Is it an aquatic? Yep, right there. Sea pickles. Those are the ones I was thinking of. See the bookshelves? I don't know if Cuban has seen those yet, if he's, or not bookshelves, the shelves. I don't know if he's seen such things yet. I don't know how often he gets on to, has opportunity at all to see any of this stuff. Your sea pickles are in the light, check. Did you check? You checked to see where they are, or did you put some in there for me? And that makes sense, because technically they are lighting. Okay. Anyway, back. Let's see. So if we have a stripped wood blocks, couple varieties. We have oak leaves. Which things do I want to put in first? Okay, 2 is the leaf block. I got the leaf block. I had to number these so I could remember what they were. 1 is the stripped woods. Sunflowers. Pumpkins. Yeah, we'll just put it all on me and we'll see what we get here. Okay. Make sure I got, remember which blocks. It's between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it incorporates where I actually have that. But there isn't anything on those blocks, so they can stay there. So this will have a strip. Nope, that's not stripped wood. That's, well, oh, I guess they both are stripped wood. It doesn't matter which one I use. Nope, that's not this one from stripped wood. This is as bad as the pixel art, I gotta tell you. Yesterday, and you know what? I went back and I started looking at the pixel art that I did yesterday. I'm gonna redo it. I won't redo it on stream. But what I realized is, even though I was using the shroom lights from the previous one, I don't like, because the one pixel art is so much larger, the little one needs to have a space and stand alone. It can't be connected. It does, to me, it just doesn't look right. So I'm gonna, one of these days, I'm gonna go back on, maybe later today or tomorrow, and I'll change it. I'll just redo it. Nobody will know the difference, except those of you who were here to listen to me ramble on about it. 1 is the stripped wood. Then we have another leaf block. Then we have a stripped wood, but has an asterisk. So it's going to have a lower slab on top of it. Then we have, no, not right. See, I can't even follow my own process. This one has the slab on top. This one has a lantern on top. Then we have well, this is going to be kind of, because sunflowers are directional, they're going to face that way, which I guess that's fine. Maybe set up trapdoor on the one side to cover them up on that side. Let me think about that. Yeah, I'm picturing that. Yeah, probably not, because it would then hide it completely if you're on the shopping center side looking towards it, and you can see it very clearly from the shopping center or shopping area. Yeah, let's see. I better get my ruler out so I can stay focused. Okay, so that's that. Then we have another, I guess it doesn't matter which one of those it is. And then we have another leaf. But see, my thought processes is, if someone wins these like on a 100% type roll type thing, or a 50% or a 1%. A 1% could be like just a 3x3 somewhere. A 50% could maybe be a 5x5 thing. And then a 100% could be the 9x9, which is what this will be. And obviously it's going to look better when all rows are done. Okay, we have another stripped wood. I don't know why I had two different stripped woods, if that makes a difference. We'll find out when I'm done. Okay, 5. Oh, I need to plant wheat. Where's my hoe? My garden tool. It's down here. Did I move my garden tool? Oh, there it is. Take the garden tool back up. Did I bring seed? Do I have seeds here? Yeah, I do. Okay. So seeds. And the garden tool. So that will be there. Yeah. So that'll be wheat. Oh, we have a whole row of wheat. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes it easy. Okay. And then at the end, we have another. This is probably the kind of thing that would be, well, probably wouldn't be easier on, what I should probably do is put some of these things up there, out of the way, because I'm not really using them, except maybe the garden tool. Okay, third row. We put this is there. Okay, make sure I get it in the right spot. Then we have 2 more wheats. We have an empty spot. Top blocks. Lanterns atop blocks. No, that's wrong. 4. My eyes are giving me trouble again. What's new, right? Let's see. Okay, 4 are the pumpkins. Regular pumpkins. Okay. Regular pumpkin goes there with the pretend sea pickle on top, because I can do that. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Come on, I did this yesterday. Do you have to crouch? How do you light this silly thing? I lit it yesterday. How come I can't light it today? What am I doing wrong? That's interesting. Well, oh, it's going to be dark. You know what? If I put a bed out here, is this going to cause a problem with my village, even momentarily? I guess we'll find out. Okay, what time is it? Okay, almost an hour in, so try to get this done in the next half hour, and then we will travel to the Stronghold and set up. Does this have fire? Oh, maybe it doesn't. Okay. It does not. Can I shoot it with an arrow? It's got flame. Will that work? For science, right? Did it light it, or is it just the flame on the arrow? I think it's just the flame. Oh, it did light it. Cool. Okay. Awesome. I scienced today. I learned a second thing today. I've already forgotten what the first thing is today that I learned. So let's see. Oh, got sidetracked. That's 4. Then there's another empty space. Where'd my garden tool go? In front of my eyeballs. It's okay, B. So then that means that must get done too. Yes, and then that. Okay. Then we have sunflowers. We have sunflower here. We do not have a sunflower on that side. That side gets a leaf block. Right there. I guess I better plant the wheat. Okay, that's done. 5 is... Okay, we need more wheat. There. And here. Then on either side of there are more pumpkins. 1, 2. 2 pumpkins. And again, I think I found this. This was another Pinterest thing, I think, or it might have been a YouTube reel or something. I don't know. It was something. But I thought it was a cute little fall garden. And what I was talking about for having it as a... What do you call those things anyway? Rewards type things, if you get the correct percentage. It doesn't have to be these particular items. I mean, if we did it somewhere else, I'll have to come up with designated areas maybe where we could travel to, and that'll be once I get my wings, where we can put up little garden spots. We'll call them garden spots. And this gets a scarecrow here in the center. Okay, what was the 2? It's a leaf block with a lower slab on top. Do I have another? I do. Okay. Let's see, what's next? Is stripped wood with a lantern on top. Goes here. And then more wheat. Actually, wheat goes 2 more this way, so we may as well put that in. And 1 here. And one here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, that should take care of the wheat. It will be first time soloing the dragon. That is true. No, not next week. If anything, it would be the week after, because next week was when I was thinking about doing although there might be a dragon there, I don't remember, the solo, because next week, next Friday is Halloween. So that was why I was thinking about doing that Halloween sky map. And I may start it on Thursday because it takes time to get to those different places. To the dragon today? Well, I am going to go to the Stronghold though, and I will put the Eyes of Ender in there. I believe in you. Yeah. Problem is, Bee isn't sure she believes in herself. That's the problem. Okay, let's see. I need pumpkin here. Pumpkin here, pumpkin here. Pumpkin here? No. Yeah. And pumpkin there. Okay, and what are my ones? My ones are the stripped wood. Did I do something wrong already? Okay, 1, 2, 3. There. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. There and there. Okay, and this side is the same. 1, 2. That's why I had the extra stripped woods there. What am I missing? Probably leaf blocks. Okay, that one's a leaf block. 3 is sunflower. Where's my sunflower? Let's see, pumpkin over there too. Wait a minute, I gotta go back. I'm probably missing chat. Let's see, learn something that's cute. Iron, where is B gonna go to the, when is B gonna go to the end? Okay, I missed Cuban's earlier message. Gosh, you guys are really pushing me to do all these things so fast. I know 700 days is not fast for you. 700 days is fast for me. I went to the fortress last week and battled all the scary guys there. Pretty much all of them. Mostly. Let's see, 3. Any more 3s? Okay, there's 3 here on the back. Which position is that in? 1 off from center, so that one. Yeah. Oh, there's an ad coming in about 2.5 minutes. Yeah, I know I gotta fly. But you know, this is a solo world and it's chill, and previous week was finding the week prior to the fortress was finding the stronghold. Those VODs have been, or recordings have been placed. Oh, that's what I haven't been doing today. I haven't been recording. We'll record later. We'll make it a short recording. Well, I got the VOD. I don't have to worry about the recording, I guess. What am I talking about? The fortress stronghold. The stronghold, the first hour and a half was prepping and then getting lost, going totally the wrong directions. totally the wrong directions. And I don't know how I did that, other than B is directionally challenged. Okay, so those are there, that's there, that's there. What goes on this back thing? Let's see. I'm facing it this way, so that's 2 is a leaf block. Where's my leaf blocks? Where are my leaf blocks? Not where is my leaf blocks. That's a 2. And that's a 2. And that has a slab on top. And that one has a lantern on top. Three. What's the 3? 3's the sunflower. No, I already put the sunflower in there. That's the 3. Is that the 1? Yes, that's the 1. That's the 3. What's the 2? 2's the leaf block. Did I put that in the wrong spot? Come on. Well, let me sleep. Polly! Hello! Yeah, I know I don't have to fight the dragon to get out and find wings. Okay, hang on here a second. I gotta scroll back. I am missing a lot of stuff. I'll try to read some of this in order. When's B gonna go to the end? Think next week. It will be B first time soloing the dragon. That's true. You should go today. I'm not going today. Oh, that's right. I forget. I believe in you, dragon, dragon, dragon. You can do it. It's okay, do it when you're ready. I will. Pumpkin over there too, right there. Do I forget to put 1 here too? Are you trolling me? Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice the 700 days until now. Well, okay, I started streaming on this, and I think it was already into 250 days before I started streaming. Because I didn't start streaming until 7/27. Do I forget to put 1? Oh my gosh, didn't. Okay, yeah, go get your wings, B. Yeah, I know. Gotta get the wings. Previous week was finding Stronghold. Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. That was such an adventure. It's believe. You forgot the other E. You're talking about going to the end. So you can get your wings? Yeah. You don't have to fight the dragon. I know. I just have to get out there across that deep, dark void about 1,000 or more blocks. And I'm open to all the suggestions. If you want to send me DMs or go to my Discord, I have a Discord. Links in the about stuff along with my YouTube channel. Finally gave me the seed so I could help her find it. She had a weird, the weird loading where it cut off some of the stronghold, but it didn't do it for me though. Yeah. One winged fellow wouldn't harm another, right? Me already being a bee with wings of the bee kind of wings. I'll get it out. Shinigami with the raid, welcome in. How are you today, Shinny? Is your stream all right? What were you streaming? You don't always do Minecraft, right? Let me know how you were doing. I'm just kind of scrolling through my chat at the moment because I got kind of far behind. Let's see, where was I? Okay, one winged. Okay, Polly says Cuban. Ajax says, hey Polly. Cuban? He does exist. Yes, he does. Hey all. Dragon, leave the innocent dragon alone. I mean, we can't catch that dragon by the tail. Kill the dragon. No! Be careful which dragon you talk about here. Yeah, pumpkin there too. You ready? Okay. And thank you for giving the shout out. whichever one did it, whomever did it. Okay, let's see. I gotta get my count back here. Okay, the first one. Okay, this is 2. That's the leaf block. That's correct. This is 1, which is that's there. This is the leaf block. Oh, okay. There's another one of those. Am I shy one? Did I misplace one? You know what? I'm just gonna do a little ad lib here and put a hay bale in there. Works for me. This is a fall garden after all. I know it doesn't really look very garden-y though, does it? Wonder if that was my intent with bringing more of the hay bales over, was putting a few extra hay bales in. We can do that. I can change that out. Like maybe we'll switch these. We'll put the hay bale here. We'll put the light one over here. Dragon's going into the lurch. Got to make some food for the giant. For her lovely daughter. Yes, indeed. Now, I still have these, so who needed these that I didn't put them on? The slabs go on the asterisks, so that's here. I did that one. Keeping track of what you're doing when you have a gosh, what is it? Quad paper in front of you and you have it all plotted out. This is probably also why I rarely ever use creative mode. It would drive me crazy going back and forth. And I got it on that one. So is it just 4 of them, asterisks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing? The one on the side over there. Okay, that's the one I'm missing. Right there. Yes. Okay, and then we have lanterns on 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's got to be a lantern on each side. 1, 2, 3. So we're missing the one over on the other side. Over here. Hate to raid and rush, but I got to go back to work. Well, I hope you enjoy work. I hope your work is a good work. And thank you again for the raid, Shinny. Let's see. And I think the only other thing I needed to do was grab some bone meal, and maybe bone meal, the little... Oh, and make the scarecrow. Scarecrow. Okay, did I have the supplies? Yes, I have the fence. Stuff isn't growing very fast, is it? Fence goes there. Then above the fence, trying to read. Oh, that was what I had the hay bales for, maybe. Carpets, all. Yeah, it's kind of an ad lib thing anyway, but. Oh, and I had a jack-o'-lantern for some. Oh, that was for the skeletons. The dude's face. 1, 2. If I follow this, he's going to be a really tall skeleton. Not. Why do I keep wanting to call the scarecrow skeleton? This is where I want. Yeah, I don't think I want to make him 3 tall because he's already on a post, and that goes there. This goes here, and then he needs a hat. And what I saw had him Only 3 trapdoors on the sides. That's his hat. I guess I can do that from down below, can't I? Yeah, we'll do that from down below. I can reach. One here. One there. I don't know, but that's a pretty airy hat, don't you think? Straw hat? Call it a straw hat? Feed the John. I think I know who that is. It's taken you long enough. Ajax says, leave me alone. I'm not that big. Okay, I am that big. Yeah, I think I recall Ajax saying he's pretty tall. Oh, I forgot to put the other candles on, too. Was I going to put it on all of them? I guess I was. Yeah, because they all have stems, right? Yeah. Okay. So now I got to shoot all these. This is going to be fun. Let me get out of here. Missed. At least I don't have fire tick on. Some things I turn off just because I don't trust myself. What the heck? Yeah, I got an arrow. That was weird. It's like it wasn't going to do anything. Like now. Why is... What the heck? Okay, we'll get the back one. Don't overshoot and kill the dog. Whoops. I don't know if that's my controller starting to mess up or if it's something in the game. It's kind of weird. It's like it's not responding. Okay, I'll walk through, pick up all my arrows. Not that I get them back really, because I only have one arrow. My infinity bow. Hashtag Team Infinity, indeed. Let's see. So I guess then the only other... Oops, forgot his arms. Scarecrow needs arms. He needs arms. There. There. So would this be a fun little thing or not? Honest opinions to have as a exclamation point farm or whatever, and then if you get 100% you get the 9x9 like this, or somehow I'd have to condense it for a 5x5 if you do a 50% or 3x3. Okay, let's see, I gotta go find my yeah, that white stuff that you get from composting. Hydrate, Polly says. Indeed I will. Thank you very much. It is that time. And I actually probably finished the little farm just in time, because it's going to be time to take those Eyes of Ender and the lodestone and compass and head back over and head back to the Stronghold. And I can put the eyes in for maybe 2 weeks from now. And it may not be the dragon, but it might be. I don't know. I gotta work up the courage, you guys. And thank you again for that hydrate. I did need that. I forget, as we all do. Those will go up if I close them, won't they? I don't want them to go up. Although he could have a wind-blown hat. It's like the rim just goes straight up. Yeah. Getting dark again. Nothing left in my chest. I can take the chest. Oh, yeah. Let's do a few things here. I don't want, well, I probably could have left that. I don't want too much of this stuff around here. Let's see. Do one there. One. Oh, how come that didn't go there? Will it not go there? Yeah, it went there. Okay, it can go there. I don't want it out here. Kind of making it look gardeny. Is that a fern? Yeah, it will grow up higher. Okay. Oh, we can do some of the wheat too, get some of that going. I probably don't have enough to do all of it, do I? There. It's taken a little bit better shape, I guess. There's probably some additional ways some of this can be tweaked to look even better. I didn't do a test. You know what? I think I'll leave the flower in there. That one too. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, I think we got all the bare spots. Well, if you want, we can do the warden. Ajax, Polly, no wardens. I'm a long way from tackling the warden. I might venture into a little bit of the deep dark, maybe, but warden. This is a long tomb. Yeah, it might become a tomb. Long-term world. Maybe not a forever world, but a long-term world. And this is my first base area. I got to come up with other places too, and I got a whole list of things to do, and I still need to get back in the Nether and do some more. Nope, that wasn't what you needed to do, Bee. More seeds. Yeah, I got more seeds. I knew I was going to do that eventually. It was just a thing. We'll use up there. Yeah, there. We have a little garden area, a little for fun garden area. So what you think, guys? Does it look all right? Okay, it's probably time. Do I want to take Doggo with me when I go? You know what, I'll keep the bed there. I gotta go dump stuff in the dump chest. And then I gotta get the lodestone, and I gotta get the compass, and I gotta take the lodestone here for the trading center with me. Oh, that's a dump chest up there. I'll sort this stuff all out later. That doesn't even need to go with me, nor does this. You know, I have this now. I still haven't put anything in it. I just have it. It's so nice to have it. Don't need that. I'm going to take that. I mean, today isn't the dangerous thing. Not like going into the Nether and to the fortress. Let's see. Yeah, but Swift Sneak 3, yeah. Looks good, Bee. Polly, did you weren't here the day I did the fortress, were you? Were you here that day? Or have you gone back and watched the VOD if you weren't? But I got the nether warts. And I got the blaze rods. And let's see, what do I need to take? Oh, lodestone. Yes. let's see, where's the lodestone? Lodestone, we need a lodestone here. That one's for the Stronghold. You weren't there. Cuban hasn't even seen my nether spawn. I'm not going to go back to the fortress today. But should I go and at least show you my nether spawn? Aside from the basalt delta, I'm not sure which is worse, that we had on season 1. I think my nether spawn here is worse. What do I need? I'm trying to think now what I need. I just love those shelves. I got food, I got my bed, I got some torches. Oh, I don't need to take the hoe with me. Hoe stays here. Nope, hoe doesn't need to stay in that chest. Nope. Goes in this chest. Those need to go with me. And you know what? We put them in here. I'm going to put that in here because I'll have that one with me. And I will have my Silk Touch pickaxe with me. I won't even have a fortune pickaxe with me. Because over there is where you need to put the pumpkin. What is Cuba talking about with the pumpkins? Polly, you haven't seen my nether spawn either? Or okay, guys. We will take one brief look at my nether spawn. I'll put that in there. Okay, what else am I needing to take with me overall? Let's see. I don't need to take that, but that's it. I need that one. That one's for the Stronghold. And I need this one because that will tell me how to get back here. Not that I needed a couple of those, but okay, we'll put that in there, that in there. Yeah. I'm going to have to repair that bow one of these days. Oh, it's getting dark. I'm going to sleep first. Already told no to one seed because of the nether. Oh, you looked at the nether on one of those seeds that he posted? I saw the tunnel you were building to the fortress. Oh, okay, you didn't see where the actual spawn was then. Bring pumpkin. I don't need... Oh, I'm not going to the end. I'm going to the fortress, not to the fortress. Okay, B, put your brain back in gear, if that's possible. What I'm going to do is I am going to show Cuban and Polly and anyone else who might be lurking that hasn't seen what my nether spawn was like. I'm going to show that. And then we're going to the Stronghold to set the lodestone and to put the eyes in place. And then by then, it will likely be past the end of stream. I used a ruined portal here. Yeah. Okay. Notice this is all cobblestone. It is all cobblestone. Let's see, which side am I on? I'm going to go on this side. Because what you have down there is a piglin on a strider and a very large lava lake. Very large. I hope you guys are watching this. Of course it fell down. And out there you have soul sand, lava, soul sand, soul sand, soul sand, a little bit of nether waste, lava, all down there is lava, a little bit of nether waste, soul sand, a lot of open spaces, and one very scared bee. And this, for the record, where this spawned is a 1 layer deep soul sand island. I had to build or extend this further out. I think it did connect a little bit on this side to the soul sand, but I connected this bridge. I had to make a bridge. It's all soul sand everywhere. Everywhere, up, down, or it's lava everywhere. And it doesn't matter which side you look at. It's all soul sand and soul soil. But there are the fossils, but so far I haven't seen any of the little, and of course lava, 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 everywhere, lava. Lots of fossils, lots of skeletons. And I didn't know until, I think it was Eric Bannister was in chat one day. And his nether spawn is also in a soul sand valley. And I was watching him and he's placing torches all over. And I'm going, torches don't do you much good in the nether, do they, Eric? And he goes, in a soul sand valley, yes, because they will keep the skellies from spawning as much. So, okay, that was another learning thing. But yes, this I did make my tunnel that leads to, oh, I pick up some soul sand while I'm here. Yeah. And see, you could see out there. I had to bridge across this too to make my tunnel to get to where the fortress is. And no, I'm not going to the fortress. That's as far as I'm going, because I want to get to the stronghold and put those eyes in and set the lodestone. Yeah. So if I am ever out there in the wilds exploring, I could come back to the lodestone as long as I have the doohickey on me. Yes. At this point, I probably didn't need to wear any gold in here because I don't think I've seen a pigman? What are these? Hoglins, whatever they are. Hello, purple wolf hugs. Do purple wolves give hugs? Are they such things as purple wolves? Oh, little x-raying kind of stuff going on there. Nice, huh? Okay. Okay, let me go back to the trading center. And anyway, welcome in, purple wolf hugs. That is actually a pretty cool name. Purple wolf hugs changed her names too? Okay, enlighten me. Is this the daughter? Cool beans. Love it. Love it. Welcome in. Okay, now make sure I have everything, right? We looked, we got that. Got my chest plate. We have that, and we have the eyes. Oh, I wanted to take, I did make a little bit of a list. I got my bed. I'm going to take some bundles. I might stop by if there's time permitting. Where's my bundles? Bundles are here. Well, that's only 1, 2. I have an ender chest now. I can take, well, let's see, how many? I don't know how many of these I have. These are the funniest things. I got 5. That should be plenty. And I'll take a couple chests, although I'll probably find chests there in the minecart chest, because I didn't really loot anything when I was there last time. And I have the cords written down. Okay. We're off. We're headed to the Stronghold. And this time I know I'm headed in the right direction. So I need to go to negative 1470 by negative 270. I don't know why I got so turned around last time. I thought I was totally going the wrong direction. So I do remember going past even this area last time and then got all turned around and somehow decided it was the wrong direction and went back. Watch me do it again. No, I know better this time. You know, a lot of people don't like the leaf litter. In early game, I really do. I like it. Because you can burn it. It's good for burning. Okay, can I swim? Your baby is now 5'9½". She's as tall as my son almost. My son's 5'10". Sometimes I wish I were a little taller, especially when it comes to kitchen cabinets. And again, why didn't I bring a boat? Because I like swimming, obviously. One of these days I'll have to get some of that clay too. Make another trip out to the Badlands, Badlands, I guess they call it now. I want to find a trail ruins. I need to find a trial chamber and have my first experience there as well. A lot of things that I haven't done solo. I've done the trail ruins, of course, because those are easy. I've dug those out. Well, here's where I think I turned around last time because I got to the dark oak forest and thought, I don't remember there being a dark oak forest this way. So what did I say, negative 1470? We're getting there, but I'm going to need to sleep here pretty soon. Oh, there's that dripstone area. Mickey! Here's my good friend Mickey. I love watching Mickey's streams. Sometimes I get neglectful and don't chat very much, or I go into lurk mode, because I tend to lurk a lot. I love this. Gotta come up with ideas of what to build in different biomes. Because that's the advantage of having a solo long-term world. You get to build in all of them. And you don't have to complain that, oh, someone else has the spot that I wanted. I guess I'll move. Not that that's happened, but it could happen. So Mickey, how's your day been? You're so kind, and lurking is just fine. I got it. I sorted it out. Thank you for the shout out. I'm glad my mods are on it, because I'm not doing too good paying attention. Let's see. I don't like when it rains when I'm out exploring and heading to my stronghold. Well, in fact, I'm probably going too far in the one direction, aren't I? Yeah, because I only needed to be at minus 270 on the Z. So yeah, I just need to go this direction now. And we'll see the village and the savannah pop up eventually. As I maneuver through all the stuffs, there's the savannah that didn't generate my stuff correctly, but we did find it with great help from Ajax. Not last week, the week before. Was it? No, yeah. Was it last week? No. I lose track. Not that that's happened to any of you all before either, right? See, there's the library that didn't generate correctly. It doesn't have a wall. And there's where I go down, right there. Oh, I guess I should eat. That might be a good thing. So, let's see. What do these villagers have for beds? Just white ones? Because I think I want to take a bed and put down at the Stronghold. I think what this attempted to be was maybe 2 villages, because there's a bell here and there's a bell there, and it just really messed up because this is where the water was all messed up over here as well. It's kind of weird. It was just world generation. Do they have any pretty beds? You guys got no pretty beds. Oh, yes, you do. I'm going to steal this one. Okay, we'll put one bed up here that I can keep and carry. Where was my thing? Over here. That I'll keep and carry on me. I'll set, for now, I'll set that here. Okay. The question is, hey Sky, how you doing? What are we up to today? Well, the first part was doing a lot of puttering around, and then I built a 9x9 fall garden, and I talked about possibly making that one of those things where, you know, you put the exclamation point in and you roll to see what percentage you get. And I talked about if you get 100%, make it a 9x9 garden. And if it's maybe a 50%, a 5x5 garden. And if it's a 1%, just a 3x3 garden, or I don't know, maybe just the scarecrow. And I have to figure out where. It's a lot of details yet still to be figured out. And let's see, and now what I'm doing, since we're into my last half hour, is, oh, I can't leave his carrot loose over here. Waste not, want not. Yeah, we'll leave that though. You guys are supposed to go inside in the rain, aren't you? I got ender chests now. After my trip last week into the Nether Fortress and getting the blaze rods, and I also completed the Eyes of Ender. They're in my ender chest. Question is, do I leave that stuff up here for now? Oh, you know what I forgot to bring? That means I'm going to have to pillar out again. You know what? Maybe I'll just mine down. I was going to jump into the water at the bottom. I think I'll just mine down. It's not that far. Because I was going to bring ladders. And come back up. Now I got to find it again. Oh, I was also going to bring, that's the other thing I wanted to bring. Well, this was just finding this. Okay, Ajax, what's the chords? I gotta find where the portal is again. I gotta remember. That's been 2 weeks. But yeah, that's right. It was down here. Down here. Yeah, it was the ladders and my spider that didn't stay here. Trying to remember. I think I blocked off all the areas that didn't lead to it. My blood trail. Yeah. It's coming back to me. We had to find it. I made a path to the portal. Yes, there it is. Whew, okay. In fact, I think, I probably wrote down some coordinates to maybe, like, probably here would be a good spot, or this block. Maybe I better write them down again. Okay. Negative 1421 by negative 212 drop area. And we'll make this the future drop area at the Stronghold by portal. Okay, so that will be something that I will have to do, is then dig down at that so that I have access here. Okay, now this bed, I'm going to leave this bed here. We'll put, I'm not leaving the ender chest here. Although I could, because I still have some blaze rods at home. But no, we're not actually going into the end today. Perfect redstone trail, yeah. Misfit Mutts, hello, how are you? I stopped in at your stream again this morning, but didn't say anything. I was at Sky's stream this morning too, and didn't say anything. For my mods out there, Misfit Mutts gets a shout out as well. And I see Sky gets one if she hasn't been given one. I think you already got Mickey. I don't know if I've forgotten anybody else that people may not know. Okay, but I'm going to put these in today, but we're not going to go into it until probably 2 weeks. Oh no, did I just lose one? Oh no, I did. Didn't I? You know what? Should I get rid of that lava first? Should I make it? Let's see, Sky reached a 3-stream streak. Congratulations. I'm happy that you've been able to be here. So this should probably, yeah, I'll have to bring another one back. So we'll be one shy. So when we do actually go to the end, there, yeah, I don't want that there. Then let's see, and I need torches now. Okay, I'm not going to fall in the lava. Nothing's going to disappear, right? Okay, 2, 3. So we won't have it lit today, but we'll have it lit the next time when I do come in, because I accidentally just wasted one. There, so we have one left. Well, that's kind of a bummer, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, we'll light that up. So we're lit up good. I just don't want anything hassling me down here. What's in here? Anything? Oh, that's right. That just kind of did a funny thing here. We'll get rid of that. There we go. Probably should just open that up. Maybe we'll make it a little chamber, storage room or something. And how much chat have I missed? It will be in the water, but that will be okay. Perfect redstone, yeah. Already on it, Chief. Sherlock Fox, you're the greatest. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much. We have a 2-minute cooldown until Sky. Okay. We didn't miss anyone else, I think. Can use it to make a portal. Well, I'll leave that and make a portal, but I have plenty of obsidian back at the house. The question I had, Ajax, the all-knowing Ajax, when I set the lodestone, should I do it down here or should I be putting that up at surface level? There's the shout out for Sky. For some of you who don't know, Sky plays on Farlands, right, Sky? For one. I mean, I think there's several places. But she has also been playing with Kirgon, and I think Kirgon's her other half. And she's been playing, the two of them have been playing with Puggy and with Blue Jay on a hardcore world that's been a whole lot of fun to watch as well. Up to you. I'd put it down there, but that's me. So if you're on the surface, it'll lead you to, well, if I have, okay, let me think about this here. If I make my drop zone here, so if I put the lodestone here, then the drop zone can still be here. And I can go ahead and put the bucket of water in that. And I'll probably do something more incredible, because that's the 14, 21, 212. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah. All right. And then we just come out here and we can go there. So maybe in 2 weeks, you know what? Is that how I came in? Yeah, that is how I came in. So that's, since I don't have any redstone on me today. Okay, we'll leave the bed here. And I think, oh, wait, got to hit the lodestone. Okay, and then I got to remember that that's for the Stronghold. I'll name it when I get back because I didn't bring the anvil or anything with me. I can put that back on. I don't need the gold on. Actually, I'll just put the gold in there. Yeah, what the heck. Oh, I was going to do a little looting. I got about 10 minutes. Oh, I just don't want to get lost. Well, one of the things I could loot's right here, so not much in it, but may as well get rid of it, right? Oh gosh. I know I'll get lost. Because now I don't have the directional. Ooh. There's bad dudes in there. And there's a bad dude right there. Come and say hello. He's the welcoming committee. Oh, I guess this area was not explored. You know what? I think I want these to be a little closer. Like very close. Don't hit me. Oh, I didn't bring my shield, Ajax. You forgot to remind me. You forgot to use that new redemption to remind me to bring a shield. Oh my gosh. Oh, go away, creeper. Go away, creeper. Yeah, I know creepers don't do much damage in water, so we'll get rid of him. Yeah, there's that funky generation. The door to nowhere. Iron. I don't need iron anymore. I got an excellent iron farm. Okay, that was the way out, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, this thing's big. Well, as I recall, Ajax, you did say that this was a pretty large stronghold, or was that the fortress? No, that was the fortress that you said was large. A lot of dead-endy stuff here. That's fine. Oh. Well, hello. New friend. Sorry, did know we were getting into trouble. Trouble? Who's getting into trouble? Was I getting into trouble? Never. I'm already lost. Where are you guys all coming from? Watch there be something silly down here. Like a... No way! I was just going to say, like a spawner. You've got to be kidding me. No. There is a spawner in the stronghold. Who's hitting me now on the backside? How dare you? I guess they can come out. Okay, well, I think I need a few blocks. We're going to get a few blocks. Maybe I don't need a few blocks. I don't know. We're going to change a few things here. Oh, there's another door here. Well, that door's getting blocked off. Oh, and it's dark down there. Oh my goodness. This place is a little more exciting than I expected. He brought you a door. He sure did. Ajax, you didn't say those things showed. Did that thing show? And dripstone? What the heck? There's a chest. There's another one over there. Well, hello, dude. Got anybody else in there? Oh, this is just too cool. I gotta take a quick snapshot of this. Okay. I think I can go in safely now. No more of you guys. Oh, what did they give me? Not the greatest, but I'll take it. I don't know what I would have expected. That's too funny. Oh, gosh. Well, let's see. Which was the way back? Did I go this way? Yeah, I'm definitely getting... Oh, yeah, this is the way I came in. Yeah, it's about 6 minutes until the end of stream, so... Not sure. Might not get any looting done today. Man, okay. Sorry, I'm going quiet, guys. I'm trying to make sure I don't get killed by any more sneaky guys. Like that one. I suppose there's another one in here. Oh, and I don't have any more torches. Oh, I guess that means it's time to go back. Run out of torches. Yep, time to skedaddle. Sorry if I'm again missing chat. Okay, so that's not that far from here. Okay. Let's see. Let me go back because I know I missed a lot. Don't want a creeper to blow it up. That's true. Let me pause the game here for a second so I can scroll back since I missed a lot. Let's see, up to you, but put it entrance. Don't want a creeper to blow it up. Safe place. Make sure you rename the compasses. Right. Well, the one that I brought with me that was already set, I have named it. Leads me back to the VTC, Villager Trading Center. I wrote a second, yeah. Let's see, I've got to lurk for a bit, but hopefully I'll see you shortly. Be okay, FSF. Sorry, didn't know we were getting into trouble. Yeah, the fortress, very large. It does seem to be. Or fortress. The fortress is not Stronghold. I'm getting them all mixed up. I do that all the time. You blame me on the shield reminder. Yes, absolutely. Because you're the one who encouraged me to get the shields in the first place. And you're also the one who encouraged me to put that as a redemption, as a reminder redemption. Let's see, where am I here? You blame me. Don't break it like you did the silverfish spawner. Well, I intentionally did the silverfish spawner. Nobody wants silverfish. Brought your door. What an adorable zombie. It did, but I was trying not to spoil things for you. Oh, so you knew the spawner was there. Got it. Okay, now I gotta. Let's see. I'm leaving that. I can put all this. Okay, I want to take that. I'm gonna put this one in the chest, and I'll retrieve it when I get back to base. I'll put all this. Because if I should die en route home, I don't want to lose too much stuff. Yeah, I'll just put it all in there because I can. Okay. Oops, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How do I get out of I gotta get out of here. I need blocks. I can't pillar out without blocks. That would have been something Ajax could have said to forget. Well, I guess I could still have gotten out. It just would have been, I'd have been, oh, the library and its chest. What did I leave in here last time? Oh, sure. See, is this my silk touch? This is my silk touch. Oh, okay. We're doing just a little bit since it's here. Although, why? Because I don't really need them. We'll go back upstairs. It's those squirrel moments. It's because you see them and you want to go do all that stuff, and there's the spider cage that's no longer a spider cage. Yeah. Yep. There's my spot. Question is it dark out there? No, it's not. Not yet, but it looks like it's getting dark. See all that coal, and I hate passing it up. Yay! I succeeded. Only now I don't have a thing on me. So we'll just do that. I can retrieve my bed. I can put this, not that I need it at this point, but this one points me home. Okay. Home we go. Hello, Mr. Iron Golem. Yeah, should have brought a boat. You can make a library. Well, I have 2 libraries already. But I guess I could make a legit library like I have on Sakura's Mystery, where I kind of turned it into a, not really a coffee house, I guess, because I don't have a brewing stand or anything like that in there. But it's got tables, so it's kind of like a library. It has bookshelves all over the place. Ooh, I could put the new bookshelves in there too. Or not bookshelves, shelves. Still getting those all mixed up. Yeah. Huh, I guess I killed something out here before. There's that other village. That was one of them we went to last week thinking we were in the right place. And we weren't. So what I eventually want to do too is make a nice path from the trade center out here to this and to other locations. I mean, that's where we can put in the rail carts so that we don't necessarily have to rely on wings. We can take a railroad if we want. All the fun stuffs. Just stuffs I've never really done a lot of. You know, when you play in a solo world, it's definitely a different animal too than it is when you play on a server or a realm. I was talking to the server mates yesterday a little bit about that. And when you stream, it's different as well. And I know I probably repeat myself a lot. I've probably said that in past streams too. Yeah, B's not comfortable with caving yet. Seeing that reminds me excuse me, of my very first world. It was the peaceful world. Or was it the easy world? I'm trying to remember. Actually, I think it was still a world that my son opened when he was teaching me, and I played on it for a few weeks before actually generating my own accounts. Ajax says, hydrate. And it is a good thing to do. I'm going to get here in a little bit more of an open spot. Make sure nothing's coming up at me. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter since I can pause game. Oh, are we in ads again? Or are they already over? It should only be 30 seconds, hopefully. I don't know if anyone can hear me say that or not. Okay, back from ads. I keep forgetting we can pause on. Yeah, when you're in a solo world by yourself, you can pause now. It's like wonderful. Oh, there's the cherry field, so we're getting close. We're getting close. Not cherry field, biome that I can see from the trading center. And gosh, I'll be getting back. Perfect timing. It'll be time to raid out to someone. Don't know who's live once again. Sometimes it's amazing how quickly 2 hours can pass. And I know I could stream longer if I wanted to. I have. I don't think I've done a 4-hour stream yet, but I did one that was, 3 hours and 45 minutes, thereabouts, roughly. Oops. I just have to remember to tell myself, turn off the microphone. stop recording, but then today I didn't record, so that's not an issue today. And stop the stream. I think at least twice. I've completely forgotten to do that. And last week I rated, I think, to Julie. So we have about 10 minutes of listening to Julie's stream on the VOD. And we're home. And then one time, another time, maybe a month or so ago, I had rated to Eric. Name a villager, Shield. Oh, and we're going to name the dog Shield. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay. We can do that before I end stream. Let's see. Gotta find. There's one. We gotta go up here. And I moved it. It's over here now. I had to put my ender chest in place. Oh, my nose is itching. Sorry, guys. Sorry if I'm missing chat again. Chemical Library. Keep forgetting we can pause on back from ads. Back. Slack. Eric. Jill. Oh, did I leave it live? Oh, those are who's live right now. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. What was I? Oh, where'd it go? Did I take it out of there? Oh, it's already up there. Can't take me anywhere, right? Okay, we're gonna name the doggo Shield. There are 2 other dogs at my starter base, and if anyone's wondering, yes, you can use the name of villager redemption also to name maybe like the horse or the skeleton horses or the other 2 dogs or. We've already got the sheep named. I was telling Ajax that every time I see it, I keep thinking it's a pig and I want to go slaughter it. But it's a pink, natural pink sheep. So Ajax did the redeem and wanted to name the sheep Piglet. So that's its name. And now Puppers is named Shield. You have the most, how do you describe it? The most whimpering sounding bark, I think, of all the dogs. Well, that one was a little better. Yes, that was better. Good boy or girl. Good puppy. Good Shield. We'll call you Good Shield. Yeah, you do a good Shield. Okay. Let's see. Of those, I've rated all. Oh, Ziri's up. I've rated all of them. So no new ones today, huh? Let me see if I have any new ones on my list over here. We want to kind of spread our love around. I'm pausing for a moment. Yeah, I'm going silent while I'm looking. Okay. Of those not mentioned, I'd say we have Corvanic. I haven't rated him, but he's doing Farming Simulator, so I kind of want to stick with the Minecraft. There's Darth Rogue, who is on Inicio. He's only got 3 viewers at the moment. And I think I talked about maybe doing him last time, but then went elsewhere instead. So I think this time, yes, we will go to Darth Rogue 77. And I do appreciate your suggestions. I know we all kind of cross paths in all these different places often. And thank you everyone for being here. Let me see if there's something I need to. There was one little raid earlier. Where'd he go? What was that name again? I'm so bad at this. Shinigami raided earlier. And I appreciate everyone coming out and spending their time here, and whether you lurked or whether you chatted, it's all good. I love having you here. I love interacting with you. You make it fun for me. Yes, I was doing a raid. My brain. Raid. Let's see. Darthrogue. I've only watched him a couple times. I'm pretty sure he's family friendly. I think most of Inicio is, at least when they stream. Fingers crossed. But say hello, and we'll see you there.